Welcome back, viewers. The border tensions between Karnataka and Maharashtra seem to have intensified once again. Pro-Kannada outfits have called for a 12-hour shutdown in the border district of Belagavi. The issue pertains to an alleged assault on a Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation bus conductor. This was in February. The staff was beaten for allegedly refusing to speak in Marathi by two individuals. As per sources, arguments began during a conversation between the conductor and a student over issuing a bus ticket. The student allegedly asked the conductor to speak in Marathi, which the conductor refused to. This led to a scuffle and the bus conductor was assaulted. The Belagavi shutdown call resonated across the state, with pro-Kannada activists hitting the street. Demonstration was seen in Bengaluru. This was also in Mandya, Tumkuru, Gadag and other places. Protesters set on road raising slogans, and this is against the assault on the bus driver. As a precautionary measure, the security was beefed up. Protesters have also been taken into custody, some of them shortly after they began their demonstration. Pro-activists slammed the state government. They said that they have given up the cause for Kannada.
ನಾವೇನ್ ಗೂಂಡಗಳ, ನಾವೇನ್ ರೌಡಿಗಳ, ನಾವು ನ್ಯಾಯ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಿದೀವಿ, ನ್ಯಾಯ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ವಯಂ ಪ್ರೇರಿತವಾಗಿ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಬಂದನ್ನ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟುವತ್ತ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿದೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ಮನವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಚಾಲಕರಿಗೆ ಮನವೊಲಿಸುವಂತದ್ದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾಲಕರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಲ್ಲೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಚಾಲಕರನ್ನ ಮನವೊಲಿಸಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಯಂ ಪ್ರೇರಿತವಾಗಿ ತಾವು ಗೈರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ತಾವೇ ಸ್ವಯಂ ಪ್ರೇರಿತವಾಗಿ ಗೈರಾಜರಾಗಬೇಕು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಮನವರಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ದಾಟಕ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Okay, Neha joining us live on the broadcast. Neha, give us the latest update as far as this Bandh call is concerned, and has it affected, normal life in Karnataka or the state of, or Bengaluru at all, rather?
Well, yes, in fact, as far as Bengaluru is concerned, we've of course, seen protests early this morning in a couple of places of the city. But if we're talking about the normal life, BMTC buses continue to ply, the metro services continue to ply, hotels continue to remain open, and even though they've extended their moral support here, they are going to continue to operate. What is of course imperative here now is to see a protest that's been planned at 11:30 by several pro-Kannada organizations. While of course, we're seeing sporadic protests across the state of Karnataka. We've seen protests in Mangalore, Belagavi, Mandya, Mysore as well, Gadag also, in fact, where we saw sporadic protests that are taking place. Largely, it seems like the impact of the protest hasn't been felt by the common man, at least as far as this morning is concerned. How the protests intensify through the day, of course, is something that remains to be seen. But what we also know, of course, is that, this pro-Kannada organizations, of course, those organizations that have now called for the protest, have even seen support coming in from the private taxi and auto associations also. But so far, of course, barring a couple of places where, a few buses, of course, haven't plied, largely across the state, at least so far, the situation seems like it's been under control, as security too has been heightened in many parts of the state, particularly in Belagavi, where that incident that sparked off all of this anger really came to light from.
All right. Thank you for joining us with all these updates.